Hello, friends in Christ. I'm Pastor Jeong Park. Last week was a tough week for all of us. We witnessed the tragic death of George Floyd caused by a police officer in Minneapolis. Floyd's last words, "I can't breathe," are still lingering in my mind and haunting me. The police officer pressed his knee on George's neck for about 8 minutes until he died. Why? I felt shaken, numb, and upset watching a murder that was done by our police officers during the daytime and in our country. A long history of systemic racism has to be retrieved to understand this horrific crime of manslaughter. And we are seeing protests in many cities of our country. My heart goes out to the protesters in a spirit of solidarity and support. I hope that they will take good care of themselves and not risk their safety. Friends, what I see among the anger, shouting, and protest on the street is an expression of people's lament, especially from the oppressed and marginalized whose voices haven't been heard well in our country and in our nation's history. Many innocent lives have been lost over the years, such as George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice, Sandra Blunt, and Eric Garner. I hope that we will open our eyes and see their wounded hearts and the lament of their souls. Today, I want to share Psalm 13 as a soul-lamenting poem to empathize with those who are traumatized by the innocent death of George Floyd and others lost due to our society's systemic racism. Long enough, God. You ignored me long enough. I've looked at the back of your head long enough. Long enough. I have carried this ton of trouble, lived with a stomach full of pain. Long enough, my arrogant enemies have looked down their noses at me. Take a good look at me, God, my God. I want to look life in the eye, so no enemy can get the best of me or laugh when I fall on my face. I invite you to join me and to lament over the death of George Floyd as we reflect on ourselves, on whether our lives cause any harm to others or choke anyone's breath. Our faith is an act to be in partnership with God to bring more breath of life into our communities and into one another. Friends, may the spirit of Pentecost wake us up and stir up our country with a new wind of justice, and may human dignity and the spirit of equality prevail among us. And I pray that Spirit of God will blow life-giving breath through us and our loving nation. And spirit of gentleness and unity bind us together and heal our divisions and bring us new life. Amen.